Sexual arousal can also come from nipple stimulation for both genders, the psychology behind this human response. Most people associate sexual arousal with direct genital stimulation, but psychology and neuroscience reveal a surprising truth. Nipple stimulation can also trigger sexual arousal in both men and women, and in some cases, the response can be just as intense. This fascinating connection between touch and desire is rooted deep within the human brain and plays an important role in emotional bonding, intimacy, and sexual behavior. From a neurological perspective, the nipples contain a dense network of sensory nerve endings. When stimulated, these nerves send signals to the somatosensory cortex, the same region of the brain responsible for interpreting genital touch. A well-known study using functional MRI scans showed that nipple stimulation activates the genital sensory area of the brain, meaning the pathways for pleasure are closely intertwined. This explains why some individuals experience intense sexual arousal, tingling sensations, or even orgasmic responses from nipple touch alone. For women, the biological connection is especially strong. The nipples play a major role in breastfeeding, and the body is naturally wired to respond to nipple stimulation with oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding, relaxation, and emotional warmth. Interestingly, the same hormone is released during sexual arousal and orgasm. This dual purpose creates a unique overlap between nurturing physiology and erotic response, making nipple stimulation a powerful emotional trigger. But men experience similar neurological responses. Even though male nipples have no reproductive function, they remain sensitive due to the same fetal development pattern all humans share. Because of this, many men find nipple touch unexpectedly arousing. In psychology, this is explained by cross-sensory integration, where the brain links different pleasure pathways together. Once the brain recognizes nipple stimulation as pleasurable, it can begin associating it with sexual excitement. On the emotional side, nipple stimulation can increase intimacy and trust between partners. The chest is a vulnerable, protected area of the body. Allowing someone to touch it can heighten emotional closeness and activate the brain's reward circuitry, enhancing feelings of affection and connection. This emotional layer often amplifies the physical sensations, creating a blend of psychological and sensory pleasure. However, responses vary widely. Some people find nipple stimulation essential to their arousal, while others feel neutral or even uncomfortable. Cultural conditioning, personal boundaries, past experiences, and individual sensitivity all shape how someone reacts. Psychology emphasizes that there is no normal response, just a natural diversity of human experience. Ultimately, nipple stimulation's ability to generate sexual arousal in both genders reveals how complex and interconnected the human body and mind truly are. Far from being a minor detail, the nipples represent one of the clearest examples of how touch, emotion, and pleasure work together to shape our intimate lives.